Wow, this is a big room. This mutilate is also sleeping. There's a lot of sleeping mutilids in here. Oh, excuse me, Master. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Stupid muncher! Say, you heard the latest of the nobles' demands? Yes, I've heard all about them. Pretty ridiculous, aren't they? They sure are. Just once, I'd like to tell a noble what I really think of them. Blech. Maybe after the next video. Where do I... Imagine I have to plant some. Oh, what's happening down here? Hi! I don't recognize you. I heard a rumor that the nobles are going to disguise themselves to spy on us, and you must be a noble spy. Check your antennae, lava. One swipe of my claw to convince you. Oh, you sound like one. But how do I know you're really a mutilid? Hit him. Ow. I've got to claw it to you. That's a greedy worthy of a true mutilid. Let me return the favour. Oh. Ow! Well, I put in a hard cycle's work. Time to nap in the common room. Alright. Excuse me, Master. Mesmerize it! What are you doing? I'm serving a saute of piranha porridge. What colour? Rather nondescript brown, Master. How brown is the dish? It is somewhat brown, Master. How nondescript is the brown? It is very nondescript, Master. No, it needs to be in another, it's not dues. Do you find, I don't find that I do, Master. Do the mutilates like this dish? They like all the dishes. How brown is the dish? How brown is the dish? How nondescript is the dish? Carry on with your work. Mesmerize it. What sort of food are you serving? How are the Entomorphs seasoned? They're seasoned with horrid, Master. How delicate is the seasoning? It is quite delicate, Master. How is it seasoned? What else is it seasoned with? It is only seasoned with that. For bull's sakes. How long have you been a muncher? Been a muncher for many cycles. How many cycles have you been a muncher? I couldn't say, for example. How exactly can't you say? I'm afraid I don't understand the question. Carry on with your work. Excuse me, Master. Will you walk away? Whatever. We'll take another. Oh, you just keep walking into me. What am I supposed to do? I'm feeling you're not the one for me. Let's keep investigating. Must be other rooms around. Well, not that one because that's an actual wall. Let's see up here. Because you never know, there might be another worker that I could mesmerize. Noble voice calls from beyond the door. The king sees no one. Move along. Yeah, that would possibly be a door that I'd want to go through. That is a huge freaking bed down there. You hear nobles discussing something in the back of the room. They've not seen you yet. Because I'm amazing. Let's make sure that, you know, You can hear the nobles talking, but you're not close enough to make out the words. One of the nobles looks up and sees you. Destroy it! Who knows what it might have heard? You guys aren't very hard to kill, are you? I want to know what they were talking about. So we have to go back. You know what? We're going to take an episode break here. No, we're going to keep going. Though we will heal, because we need health. Ding ding. Okay, so that's not the way to go. There's a bat. Let's try over here. You can hear them! By my brow, I nearly died in the teleport trap. Being colorblind is a sore handicap in the dungeon. Whoever devised those traps is either the most devious, the most cunning, and the most insane mind on Forest. Word has it that the king devised those traps. Well, perhaps my case needs more argument. What's that talk? Lay off, you two. For my own benefit, how does that trap work? Well, it's pretty simple. If you're cunning, devious, or insane. The two teleport booths operate in a cycle. At any given cycle, one will teleport you across the wall, the other will disintegrate you. The booth with the brighter light just teleports you, and the darker light disintegrates you. The light comes in a bright shade and a dark shade, and the bright shade always being the brighter than the dark shade regardless of the colour. If both lights are the same shade, the colours yellow, red, blue... What? The same shade, the colours yellow, red, green and blue go from brightest to darkest. So bright blue is brighter than the dark yellow, but of course, bright yellow is brighter than bright blue. Another speaks. I dread every time duty forces me to step into that chamber. With all due respect, whoever did think that up was, well, perhaps it's better left unsaid after all. The other nobles murmur in agreement. The nobles go on to discuss things much less important to you. Hey, you guys were so helpful to me, I'm just gonna let you guys live. I know, I'm thrilling like that. I'm just gonna check out... You try and save some dudes, and then they just destroy it all. Yeah, done. I'm gonna put on some aids. Alright. You know what? I don't like seeing this hanging around. I'm destroying it. Just so you know, guys. I think I need to find myself... You! Excuse me, master. Mesmerize! What sort of food are you serving? I'm serving a cocoa-covered Marillion, master. What color is it? It's a rather nondescript brown. How brown is the dish? It's somewhat brown, master. How nondescript is the brown? Oops. Oh, sorry, dude. I did not mean to do it. He just pissed me off. What sort of food are you serving? What color? How brown? How nondescript? This is not what I'm after. What about, how is the dish prepared? How about, how much? You don't think you understand any of my questions. How much do you not remember? I'm sorry, I don't quite get this. I know that we had to ask like hows and what's and who's and blahs, but what's food are you serving? How is it done? How delicate is it? How... I'll find another one. Maybe it's got other questions. You! Saute. How is the dish prepared? How much don't you know the dish is prepared? What food do you... Okay, let's see if we can do this. Ah! This annoys me. You! Let's try doing one of these dudes down in the kitchen, maybe. I'm serving spinner to Magia Master. What color? Nondescript brown. Everything is a nondescript brown. This is... Everything is the same. It's freaking pissing me off. Are you awake? No. Are you the same one? Good feasting, yes. What food are you serving? What color is it? How brown is it? How brown is it? How nondescript is the brown? Very nondescript. This is not working. Ah! Alright, we'll be back in the next episode of Entomorph! Where's my exit?